second part of the pickups really. It's going to be part sort of DVD, part gaming. I had a bit of a voucher burning a hole in my pocket at CX, so I thought, do you know what, instead of just spending it on games or just one game for like the Master System or something, I'll have a look, because I've got a few cartoon like TV series, He-Man, stuff like that saved in my watch list ready. So I thought I'd flick through and just see what I can get. Then I remembered, I don't know if anyone remembers this, Conan the series, because I was looking for the toys. But I remember watching this series as a kid, and I think it's one of those ones where I'd started watching it, but for some reason I think it was, I didn't see the ending of it, and it's bugged me forever. So picked that up. It's only a couple of quid, and actually it sells for about £10 or so plus on eBay. So being the dirty scalper I am, I bought all 3 copies that they had. So the other 2 will pay for this one outright easy. Bit of a pain in the arse that you have to pay for the, you know, £2.95 postage each time, but hey ho. Then this one, bit annoyingly, I'd ordered each individual season of this. Everything was fine until CEX sent me an email saying one of the seasons is in unsaleable condition, and it's series 2. And I'm like, oh fuck, so I'm gonna have to wait now till it comes back in, see if it pops up in another store and buy it there. But basically I got the 90s Spider-Man. So I've got series 1, 3, because 2 is missing, 4 and 5. Now I loved this one as a kid, so I always used to watch it. That the opening sort of theme tune's a bit iconic on this one, really, isn't it? And it'd be cool to get some of the toys to go with it, you know, maybe like do a little display with like, here's series 1, and then I'll have a Spider-Man and a Venom, and you know, I like doing that. Put in, if I've got like Bucky O'Hare, I've got the Bucky O'Hare NES game in with the figures. I just like to do shit like that. Next one was an eBay pickup, trying to get it cheap, because some series I think, oh yeah, I want to get them. I look on CX and they're not even listed, which is odd, like especially for this series, because there's loads, like a shit ton of them, and because I really collect the toys, I definitely wanted the series to rewatch it, because I do vaguely remember this one, but then I don't. I'll just show you what it is. So it's Power Rangers Zeo. So this was after the Mighty Morphin, so it's still some of the same characters moving on to the next lot. So this is like after the movie, you know, sort of went on. So I've got volume 1 and 2, so that's a complete Zeo set. And I think with the toys and stuff, you know, the Zords and what have you, I'm doing the Mighty Morphin, which is the first lot, and then I want to stop it at the end of Zeo with the figures, I think. There might be the odd one if it's really cool looking, plus for space as well, because they're fucking massive. They fill up the Billy Butt cases like mad, so I do need to find some way of doing it. Maybe some floating shelves like that, do a load of them across the room like Tootie style, but a bit taller, so I can get all the figures in and I don't have to muck about a lot. But yeah, full set of Zeo, so I'll watch that at some point. I still need to get the Mighty Morphin series, but I just thought this one will just get me back into the figures, and it'll remind me which ones I need to get, because like I say, there's so many different series of Power Rangers, it is absolutely ridiculous. So that's it for the sort of DVD. Then these are the rest of the games that I bought with that voucher. I had about £160 worth of voucher for CX, so went a bit nuts, trying to pick up stuff either I really wanted to play, or stuff that you don't really see be talked about, but looks kind of cool, and you never know, it might go up in price one day. I don't know. First one is Monster Madness Grave Danger. Trying to read it backwards there. And it looks kind of a cool game, that one. Something you, like I say, I don't really remember many people talking about it, but it's not mega expensive. I don't think it was definitely under 20 quid. With a voucher it wouldn't have cost me much, but you know. Another one, I've wanted for this for a while, it's been in my box, Dragon's Crown. Just for the art style really, sort of side scrolling, beat 'em up and what have you, so definitely need some more of those. I just like looking for, especially PS, because I'm more of a PlayStation 3 than Xbox 360 person anyway. But just finding them ones that are not uber cheap, not in the sort of mega expensive £70–80 plus, but anything that's sort of from maybe like 15–20 quid up to like your £40 ones. I think they get missed because people either want to get really cheap because of money, or they want to get the really expensive because that's what everyone knows about, you know. So the ones in the middle I feel sometimes get missed. Next one was another one, I think I'd seen some gameplay of this one, or somebody had mentioned it, maybe in there when all the videos went round about the sort of modern retro. So I think this is like a, everyone says Metroidvania, but I think it's just banded around that term a lot of the time. That sort of style game, retro inspired, side-scrolling action game, but again, looks really good, and I think that was like, I don't know, £8, something like that. Again, voucher, so it hardly cost anything. Then the next one, I've been watching Tess, I can't remember what channel name is, like Blonde Logic Gaming or Logically Blonde or whatever it is. Good channel, and she's been putting up loads of gameplay videos of this recently, and it just reminds me of like Theme Hospital, Theme Park, all those sort of ones where you build and sort of task manage. That, you know, some people probably are like, oh, you know, it's not a sexy game, but they're so addictive. And I've been watching their full series. I mean, she's probably put like 11 videos up about it now, and I can just stick one in the background, you know, have a cup of tea, and it's just fun to watch and fun to listen to her interact with comments and stuff like that, and hear what her thoughts are on this and how she plans hospitals. So definitely give her a watch. I'll link her channel in the description. But yeah, that's all then, and until the next time, see ya.